Hey everyone, Carl Brown here. Today is our 5th day of 7th chords, and we're going to conclude our 7th chord study with diminished 7th chords. There's 2 more types of 7th chords. There's augmented 7th chords and minor major 7th chords, but they are so rarely used. I'm going to go ahead and go on to some different studies. We'll come back to them at some time if it's requested, but I don't think you're going to be missing them too much. We have the essential 7th chords with these 5 sets that we've done. And it's essential that you play them all on top of one another, just like we've been doing in the lessons. Okay? So let's go ahead and go on to the last 7th chord with diminished 7th chords. Have fun. Okay, so we're going to continue our 7th chord studies using the caged sequence, all off of the C's, and this is going to be diminished 7th chords this time. So these shapes sound really dissonant. They're used a lot in a lot of advanced guitarists like to use them, like these so-called shredding guitarists. They like to use the arpeggios of them, and it's also used a lot in Baroque classical music and in jazz. So, and you'll find it in some pop tunes here or there. So let's get to it. So we have the form A, which you can follow along in the PDF download that we have for this lesson, and it'll be a lot easier to understand because I'm going to kind of fly through these. But off of this C, then we have the 2nd finger, and then on the 4th fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 1st finger at the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then pinky at the 4th fret, 2nd string. And actually that 1st finger is going to be a bar across from the 2nd fret, the top 3 strings. Very dissonant sounding. Okay, now let's go up to, from form A, we know that in the word cage, C-A-G, so we're at the form G off of the 6th string. And we have a string, we have the 3rd finger on the 6th string, it's at the 8th fret. And then we're going to skip a string, so the bottom of the 3rd finger needs to mute that 5th string. And then we have the 1st finger at the 7th fret, 4th string, the pinky at the 8th fret on the 3rd string, and then the 2nd finger at the on the 2nd string at the 7th fret. That's a really good chords, a really good, can't even see my picking hand here. I'm using the pick on the bottom string and the 2nd and 3rd and 4th fingers on my picking hand to do kind of a pick and pluck. If you have the string really well muted, you can strum it. Alright, now we have a full 6-string chord here, form E, and it's basically going to be played a full bar at the 8, then your 2nd finger at the 9th fret on the 5th string, then the 3rd finger at the 10th fret on the 4th string, and then the pinky at the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so we can write some horror movie music after this. It'd be really good. Alright, so now there's form D, it's a 4-string chord, and we have our 1st finger off this C, the 10th fret, the 4th string, then the 3rd finger, 11th fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, 10th fret, 2nd string, and then the pinky at the 11th fret, 1st string. It's the same shape as a minor 7 flat 5 down here on these string sets, but on these 4 strings it makes a diminished 7 chord. So that's form D. And this last one's form C, and it's going to be kind of difficult actually to play way up high here. It's your pinky at the 15th fret, 5th string, then a bar with your 1st finger basically across the 4th through 2nd strings. It's going to get the 13th fret on the 4th string and the 2nd string. Then your 2nd finger is going to get your 3rd string, 14th fret, and then the 3rd finger down here, way down the bottom, is going to take care of that 14th fret on the 1st string. That chord's a lot easier to do down here, so you'll be moving it around anyway. All right, so that's all the diminished 7th chords. those chords, the 5 shapes that we've done so far, there's 2 more. There's a minor major 7th chord and there's augmented 7th chord. Those are used so rarely. I'll probably get to them sometime in a future lesson if people request it. That these 5 that we've done are the essential 7th chords that you will see popping up all over the place. So I'm going to end our 7th chord series here so we can get on to some more materials. And I just want you to master these all on top of each other, just like we've been talking about. So you'll have your, off of this C, you'll have your major 7th, your minor 7th, your dominant 7th, your minor 7 flat 5, and your fully diminished 7. By the way, the minor 7 flat 5 is called half diminished, and then they call the diminished 7 fully diminished. It's just what they do. All right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the 7th chord lessons, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more stuff.